You're very brave to get up there at 7 years old.
Oh.
Sorry. Here, Money, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Money. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You're a terrific young man. You are so brave. This job is too rough for me. I don't really want to do it anymore. I'm not cut out for this, man. I'm not cut out for it. I'm shaky, man. I'm shaky. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Radio is for me. I made a mistake. This is not for me.
That's Howard Stern on NBC's America's Got Talent. Was it a big mistake for him to take that role? He's making a 7-year-old kid cry on national television. Joining me tonight, TV radio host Michael Billy, also with me, entertainment journalist Jawn Murray. Welcome, guys. Michael, let me start with you on this one. What does this, I mean, there's two parts of it, right? Number one, you're making a 7-year-old cry. Number two, you then are showing your softer side in front of America. Is this going to hurt Howard Stern's street credibility, right? By showing his heart, by hugging his kid. But on the other side, man, you're making a 7-year-old cry. It's like a lose-lose.
Look, I love America's Got Talent, and I love what Howard's doing with it. Anyone who has worked with Howard or knows him knows that he is the nicest, sweetest person that you can imagine. He's a great guy to work with. And look, if you're a 7-year-old entering a competition like this, what can you expect? This kid has parents. I mean, you should warn your kid before going on a show, hey, this might happen. To be honest with you, the kid wasn't good. He was bad.
You're mean,
What are you going to do?
You're mean, Michael. Jawn, what is the result of all this? Is Howard Stern is basically saying, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have taken this job. Was it a mistake?
Well, Vinny, I saw him on his talk show rounds promoting America's Got Talent a few weeks ago. He was on The View, he was on The Talk, and he talked about this particular story, and he kind of gave a prelude to what was happening here. And he said how Sharon Osbourne was the one who kind of helped him get through it all. Here's the thing, we're seeing the softer side of Howard Stern, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. He's had this image that we've known and we've loved throughout the years, but now we're seeing the fullness of him. But I'm with Mike. Why do the parents bring kids to shows like this? If the kid can't stand the pressure, keep them at home until they can.
But he's 7 years old. Oh.
That's not Howard's child. It's not his concern. Vinny, I moonlight doing a casting on a show called Sunday Best for BET, and that's my gripe with them as well. When people bring the kids, and most times the kids aren't even eligible to do it, you know, and the kids are crying and stuff. I'm like, why did the parents even set the kids up for this? Wait.
Exactly. Howard shouldn't be taking the fall for this. This is all about the parents.
So you want to blame the parents? All right, how about this? Should Howard take the fall for what happened last night on the show? When he gets up on stage and starts doing a striptease? Was that a big mistake?
Hey, not for me. That's all I'm going to say. I loved it. I think he's doing great. This guy is doing everything he can to embed himself in the hearts of Americans. He's doing the right thing. I love him on television. He's got a bright future. He's very lovable, and he's showing the softer side, which people who have worked with him know that's Howard's softer side.
All right, Jawn, what does this do in light, because there's a huge competition among the competition shows, right? You've got American Idol, you've got the X Factor, you got The Voice, you've got the other one, this one, America's Got Talent. Is Howard Stern making a difference for this program?
Well, you know, when the show premiered earlier in the season, Vinny, the ratings didn't see a big bump up because of Howard Stern. But America's Got Talent is unique because it's the only competition show of its kind on in the summer. And it's the circus of competition shows. I mean, it's literally the dog and pony show. So you don't just have to have the big voice and know how to dance. You've got to be able to, you know, shuck and jive and be Vegas ready, so to speak.
All right. Hey. Now, in looking at what Howard Stern is doing on this program, and going in, Michael, right, the big concern was this guy is extreme. He's over the top, you know, and anyone that listens to a show on Sirius knows where that can go. He seems to be playing by the rules here.
Yeah, look, he's doing great. You know what I mean? I love it. Look, NBC, I'm going to defend Howard here. They were premiering the show at a time of sweeps weeks. He was up against House. He was up against How I Met Your Mother. So I don't know if it's the most fair assessment. So that was probably an NBC problem. Meanwhile, NBC, what happened to the sing-off? So NBC's making a couple decisions that I'm not very happy with. Howard, on the other hand, is doing what he does best. He's reaching people. He's being himself. He's being funny. He's being sweet. These are all the sides of Howard that I'm so glad that the rest of America gets to see, not just his fans that listen to him on Sirius XM.
All right, John, how about the chemistry with Howie, Howard, and the other one? I forgot her name.
Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon, that's it.
That cursed redhead, Sharon Osbourne. The chemistry seems to be great. Howard Stern's wife joined him on The Talk, and she talked about how she had never been jealous of all the strippers and all the crazy women that he was bringing on the radio show. But finally in life, there was a woman that made her a little bit jealous, and she was jealous of this natural chemistry that he had with Sharon Osbourne. They just have this little thing, so Ozzy better watch out as well. Look, the show is very unique, it's very good, and it's opening Howard Stern up to a very commercial audience that he could not get on satellite radio and that he couldn't get with all the nakedness and nudity.
All right, Michael and John, thanks so much. The Casey Anthony saga now becoming a made-for-TV movie. Filming began today. The big question, who is playing the lead role of Casey Anthony? I'll let you know straight ahead. All right, Lifetime began shooting the Casey Anthony movie that's based on the Jeff Ashton book, and now we know who's going to play Casey Anthony. But before we tell you who's getting that starring role, let's take a look at our top picks from you, the viewers. Many of you said Alyssa Milano would make a great Casey Anthony, or perhaps Kristen Stewart from Twilight. Some of you threw out names like, Katie Holmes, I think she's too old, or Megan Fox. I thought it was a good choice to play Casey Anthony. But the overwhelming Prime News favorite was Lindsay Lohan. So, who got the part? Drum roll, please. Canadian actress Holly DeVoe. Huh? Who's that? Well, let me show you a little bit of Holly DeVoe's work and compare her to Casey Anthony from YouTube.
You think you know me? You don't know me. I'm not in control over any of this because I don't know what the hell's going on. You have no idea what I would do if I could do that stuff. I know we're gonna see Kaylee. I know she's coming home. I can feel it. But I can't. I'm not one of those freaks. Nobody.
I'll be honest with you, I never heard of Holly DeVoe before, but I think she's going to be perfect. Back with me, John Murray, entertainment journalist, pop culture expert. What do you think of this choice, Holly DeVoe as Casey Anthony, the most hated person in America?
Vinny, I have two things I'm thinking here. One, being that we already didn't know her, we don't have to worry about her getting typecast. Maybe a bigger name actress would do this role and could never work again afterwards after playing Casey Anthony. Or the other thing is, I haven't read Jeff Ashton's book, but if it's set in the courtroom, Casey never testified, the actress will never have to say a word. So, you know, there's several things here. We may not know her prior to, but she'll probably be a star after this Lifetime movie.
Okay, some other of the stars, we now know who they are. We'll start with Jose Baez. My pick for Jose Baez was the legendary John Lovitz. I thought he would have been perfect, but Lifetime has chosen Oscar Nunez, great actor from the sitcom The Office. How about that one, John?
He'll definitely nail it, but I still like your pick, Vinny.
Yeah, my pick I thought was good. George Anthony, you know, the father of Casey Anthony, the villain in Jose Baez's world. My pick was John O'Hurley. I thought he would have been great, the old Jay Peterman from Seinfeld. But the actual pick by Lifetime is from the Transformers movie, Kevin Dunn. Again, I think I had a better pick here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Vinny, you and I are going to open up a casting agency because Kevin Dunn is going to have to remove all the color from his hair to do the part. And what about our mom, Vinny? I say Meredith Baxter could play the mom. They're a spitting image as well.
Yeah, Meredith Baxter playing Cindy Anthony. That would not be bad. My favorite is still Bonnie Franklin for that one. But Meredith Baxter, you got it. You hit a home run with that one.
I'm telling you, Vinny, you and I are on to something with this casting agency.
Now, a couple new people that we found out today. Lifetime has chosen Velez-Mitchell from Lost. She will play Linda Drain Burdick, one of the prosecutors. And as we know, the big star is going to be Rob Lowe, who will be playing prosecutor Jeff Ashton. John, thanks again. Appreciate your help. Again, that's coming to Lifetime.